not financial advice. TRVL, David was saying that some volume came in. Let's have a look. Did it? Let's see volume. Oh yeah, there. There was a bit of volume there, wasn't there? How much volume was that? 180k. Yeah? Someone just bought bunch. Someone sold as well. You see that? Someone bought 180k. Someone sold 168, 120. It's quite a lot of volume actually. You're right, David. You're absolutely right. Literally cleared all of the trap liquidity in that range. Literally, which is good to see, because obviously if the price wants to move up, you have to clear liquidity. I mean, look, fundamentally, I think the real move is going to begin when Bitcoin starts pumping to the moon. Like, really, I think that's probably when everything is going to happen, probably, because that's when people are going to be market buying like there's no tomorrow. And they're going to be all right now. People are a little bit hesitant because they're still a bit uneasy, they're still a bit unsure, and if they don't have a strategy for dollar cost averaging in, they're just sitting on the sidelines with their USDT. They're just waiting for Bitcoin to do its thing, and then the first action will be market buy, market buy, market buy, market buy, market buy. That's what people are like. Yeah, so you've got people sitting on cash. They don't really know how to trade, which is fine because it's not easy. And rather than having like a longer term dollar costing average approach, they're just sitting on their cash, or they have a large amount of cash on the sidelines. They're waiting for the move. They're waiting for Bitcoin. They're waiting for the volume. They're waiting for the market going crazy. And then they're just going to buy like there's no tomorrow. Buy, 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 buy. So we're probably waiting for that, you know, regardless of everything that's happening. Everything that's happening with Dtravel is bullish, isn't it? And maybe that's helped preserve the price from dropping, you know. So, you know, I've been looking at a lot of other tokens, and I think TRVL has been really resilient. I really do. I really believe that. And it's, of course it has, because you have a really amazing group of people working on their passion, which is to decentralize travel, starting with vacation rentals. You know, they're not trying to become rich. They're trying to make the world a better place, you know, and that's their passion. And in the process, you know, people may or may not become wealthy, probably will. And so that's interesting. So that's probably why it's holding up. And it's probably why it's more resilient, because you can see that. You can see the sentiment is positive. You can see that people are not fading out. And while we had a pump and it was quite exciting, I think the best is yet to come. And something I've noticed is that maybe the first one was a bit short-lived and people missed it. Maybe the second pump, the next wave, is going to be a little bit more prolonged and a little bit more expansive and a little bit more thrilling. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm expecting with the next pump. I'm expecting a little bit more thrilling. Get ready. And like, look, you can't look, Dtravel, Kevin's doing a good job. He's getting people excited about the rewards program. See that? It looks quite futuristic, the way they've designed that. So maybe it's going to look a little bit like that. And this is what we've been waiting for, isn't it? So effectively that gives TRVL real utility. It means that you don't need to just sit there with your TRVL wondering what to do, and that's going to cause people to buy more TRVL at market. Really, it will. When this kind of opens up, hopefully there's not going to be too many problems. They usually isn't. You know, Dtravel team pretty good with that. They like to release stuff that's working and looking good. This is quite interesting as well. I reposted this. Look at this one. Did I talk about this already? I don't remember. But look, you see Dtravel on this list. Deep in Crypto Top Gamers, 4th of June. I probably did because this was 2 days ago. But you see like Dtravel was 15 million market cap. It's the lowest in this list. And that will naturally attract a lot of attention. It's not a big following. Look, 3,100. But still, that's where it begins. That's how it all begins. So yeah, I mean, I don't really have anything else to say. Honestly, I've talked so much about TRVL that I'm out. So that's why I'm kind of looking at. That's kind of why I'm looking at. I think my internet's gone. Has my internet gone? No, it's still streaming. It's weird. That's why I'm kind of looking at the Telegram and stuff. Let's have a look and see if we can see anything interesting. Interesting listing in Vegas for any Star Wars fans. So if there are any Star Wars fans, we have Star Wars on Dtravel. Cynthia's been chatting, so let's see what she has to say. Hi there, welcome. What brings you to Dtravel? So there's some new people joining. And what else is there? Nothing really interesting other than buying. This person today bought 156,000 TRVL. New holder. Check that out. New holder. See that? Market cap 14 million. Can't complain, right? That's kind of what you want to see. So Austin Pye asked a very pertinent question. What does he ask? Dtravel will have to look into enabling BTC payments for stays. There's a lot of options these days with Stacks, Arch, Network, etc. James responds 100% of his product roadmap. We've been getting a lot of requests from vacation rental offers operators to add BTC option. Will be happening sooner than you think. Demand for BTC payment should grow, especially with runes set to explode this year. I have to check out runes. So this is a good question. Austin Pye is asking, how does the Dtravel smart contract for hosts to accept crypto payment work? And Cynthia responds, we launched a smart contract on every chain where we want to support payments. That makes it easy for operators to customize which chain and which tokens on those chains they want to accept, and ultimately gives travelers more flexibility with payment options. Right now, we've been focusing on EVM chains. That's ETH. As once you've deployed on one, it's easy to deploy on more. However, we are looking into other non-EVM chains like BTC and Solana. All right, so get ready for that. I think, again, this is what I think, and it's just logic, really. As the value grows, it just enables the team to do more because they can hire more people, they can get more experts, etc. Of course, they're going to be selling a little bit of their tokens a little bit to fund that, but that's what, you know, that's what stocks and shares do, isn't it? So like, you know, that's why you get, that's how companies grow, isn't it? Because the share value goes up and they can raise capital from the stock market. Crypto has that idea too. It has that kind of sentiment too. The difference is that these guys, their focus is on building the network, which is going to transfer value back to the token. So it's a win-win. It's like investing to grow. Yeah. And so obviously if the price grows and then they spend a little bit of TRVL to grow the capability of Dtravel for it to support BTC and Solana, then literally the floodgates will start opening, because, you know, there are like Solana people out there who don't have any other tokens. There are Bitcoin maximalists who don't have any other tokens, and this is going to open the doors to all of them. I think that it was a good starting point to start on ETH, and obviously that's gone on to Polygon now, onto Matic. The next big news, I saw it actually. I think, did I see it here? Oh, this is interesting. Austin Pie says there's other projects with billion cap tokens with way less activity. Once, and this is true, I really agree with this guy. I wonder if he's here. Once the Web3 world knows about Dtravel and Night Protocol, TRVL is going to take off. It's only a matter of time. It really is. I totally agree with this. Oh yeah, this is it. James, announcement of building on a new L2 along with rewards program will open up a lot of doors to growing the community. You're very early. Dude, if he's very early, then I'm a freaking dinosaur. Literally, I look like a dinosaur. I do know what's going on. I've already told you it's going to open the door. I shouldn't say. It's going to basically open the door for Dtravel to get onto Coinbase. You can kind of do the sums yourself. I don't need to tell you explicitly what's happening, but basically you can do the math, right? Amazing. Look, Cynthia's active. I love it when Cynthia's engaging. That's what we want, isn't it? A CEO who's like chatting to people. Compare that with Cube. It's night and day, isn't it? All right. I think I'm done. I don't really have anything much more to say.